the elevator. Heavy.
I think Louise is so sweet.
I think this woman is wearing underwear.
I think there's too many people in this elevator.
And I think you are all idiots.
What's gonna work?
Hey, Louise. Hey, thanks for helping me paint this crummy little dive.
Ah, sure, Herman. Glad I could lend a hand. But I gotta tell you, I'm a little anxious about leaving my cat Nuppy alone. He's been acting up lately. If I'm gone too long, he just destroys the place.
You really should do something about that cat.
I've tried. I had him neutered. I had his tail cropped. I even had his claws removed. I am running out of cat. He's got a little more than a throw pillow with a great personality.
Well, how long can you stay?
I can stay up until the time Jay gets here. As soon as he shows, I blow.
Why don't you want to see Jay?
Oh, Herman, ever since we went to that researchers' dinner together, he's been trying to romance me. He's making me nuts.
Well, you said you had fun at the dinner.
We did. It was great, but it was only one night. And you know, Jay, he's only after one thing. And I am more than one thing. I am several things. Sorry, didn't mean to blow my own horn.
Don't be silly. You are several things, Louise. I just hope one of them is a painter. And we can start right over there.
Okay, sure. So I guess I'm the first one here, huh?
No, Mr. Bracken's been here a while. He's spent the last hour in the bathroom.
Oh, I suppose things take longer when you get to be his age.
No, it's not what you think, Louise. He's in there masking off.
I better go.
No, Louise, you don't understand. He's putting paper down on the floor so the mess will be easier to clean up.
Don't tell me this, Herman.
Oh, Louise. Paper's all down in there. No paint will spill on that floor. I'll start putting paper in the kitchen
Oh,
now.
Mr. Bracken, you don't have to put down all that paper. That'll take hours.
Oh, I've got hours. There's no need for me to scurry on home anymore.
Oh, Mr. Bracken, are you having trouble at home with Mrs. Bracken?
Oh, I shouldn't burden you young people with my domestic misery.
Okay, great. Here's a roller. Why don't you sit on that wall with Louise?
And again, you're young. Why not? Well, Mrs. Bracken has changed, damn it. She's got all these strange ideas like reading Cosmo, wearing pants, weird stuff.
Careful, soon she'll be voting.
Turn off that damn jungle music down there, you rat bastard!
Good Lord, Herman, what was that?
No, it's the old woman in the apartment above me.
Ugh, is she as horrible as she sounds?
She's worse. All she does is sit up there and brood.
Figures. I get back with my wife, then the perfect woman comes along.
I like what you've done so far. Oh, covering up that furniture is a definite improvement.
Hey, I'm surprised you came.
Herman, I gave you my word I would help you paint, and I'm here.
Hetty, you can't paint in that dress.
Well, that's what I get for trying to help you. Lucky for me, I've got plans tonight.
I told you to turn that damn music off.
Herman, your date's here.
Is there a problem?
Yes, there's a problem, you pencil-necked twerp. I'm trying to watch my programs upstairs, and you're down here with your crack addict friends committing God knows what perversions.
I thought so, too, but it turns out he was just laying down paper.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the music was...
Shut up or I'll have you thrown out of here. And knock off the racket.
You know, you're not very nice.
You know, there are no pets allowed in this building.
Whoa. Louise, stay.
Herman, you gonna let that woman talk to you like that?
There's not a lot I can do about it.
Come on, Herman, you gotta stick up for yourself.
Yeah, this is New York. If you don't fight back, they don't respect you.
Come on, we're talking about a frail old lady.
Then you should be able to take her, provided you have the element of surprise on your side.
And she's been there forever. There's nothing I can do about it.
Well, then look on the bright side. At least she has to spend her last several years stuck in a crummy apartment just like yours.
Oh, wrong. She has a huge 2-bedroom apartment. Hardwood floors, walk-in closets, a view. I'd kill for that place. Oh.
Well, I'll handle it this time, Herman. Okay, you miserable sack of manure! Pizza wallet.
Oh, well, I think I should go help him.
Stop slamming the door, you miserable sack of manure.
Ha! Joke's on you. I'm from a farming community.
Shut up, or I'll call the building manager. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That is it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I have had it with you, you old bag. You shut up. Shut up.
Shut up!
Shut up.
Shut up!
Shut up.
Yeah.
I hate to be a spoilsport, but shouldn't we apologize for losing our temper?
Oh, come on. Look, we just stood up to her. You want to go up there and capitulate?
Hey, I will do a lot of things, but I will not capitulate with an 80-year-old woman.
Listen to me. You're stupid.
I gotta admit, standing up for myself feels great. Just this morning on the subway, some guy elbowed me out of the way just to get the last seat on the train. So just as the doors were closing, I rabbit punched him in the back of the head.
Boy, Herman, first you pick a fight with an old lady, then you punch some guy when his back is turned. What's next, picking on small children?
Well, if one of them crosses me, you know. Research.
Herm, hey, it's Jay.
Jay! You were supposed to help me paint yesterday. What happened?
Oh, I'm in Kansas. I'm doing a story on the cattle industry.
Yeah, well, there's still plenty to do next weekend when you're back.
Okay, Herm, I don't really want to be there. I know I'm your friend and everything, but I'm not into it.
Jay, remember last year when I spent all weekend helping you move?
No, I have no recollection of this.
Yeah, that's because you went to Atlantic City that weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess I owe you. Is Louise there?
Louise, he wants to talk to you.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Louise, how you doing?
Fine, listen, can't talk now. Research waits for no man.
Okay, cool. I just want to know, did you see that little cactus I left for you on your desk?
Yes, I did. Reach out to sharpen one of my pencils. One of the needles jabbed me in the thumb. I think it's infected anyway. It's pussing up pretty good. Thanks anyway. Gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
Nice of Jay to call.
Herman, I'd be flattered if I thought Jay was truly interested in me. But you know he only wants what he can't have. And he can't have me, no matter how many gifts he sends me.
What does he send you?
Candy, a cactus, and this morning, a dozen Kansas City steaks showed up at my apartment with this note.
From your rump roast to your tender loins. You're my USDA choice. He's quoting Keats.
Louise, I'm going to be gone for a couple of hours this afternoon.
Oh, Mr. Bracken, where are you going?
Marriage counseling. My loony wife seems to think it's important to talk about our problems.
Well, don't you think talking could help?
It is a proud Bracken tradition to keep silent and emotionally closed off.
Morning, Hetty.
Don't start with me, Herman. I've had a really bad night.
Oh, Hetty, listen, we all have problems. Mr. Bracken's bickering with his wife, Jay's driving me nuts, and Herman's become a subway vigilante. What's your problem?
I've been completely cut off by the man who was keeping me as his mistress.
What are you talking about?
Last night, my boyfriend was hit by a car, had a near-death experience, and now he's found God. And apparently this whole mistress thing doesn't sit too well with the Almighty. So he goes back to his wife. I lose my charge account and my free apartment.
Well, Hetty, I guess there are risks when you fool around with a married man.
It wasn't like that. Hakan was just a sweet, lonely Turkish mining tycoon who cared for me deeply. I'm sure he was married, but his wife just wasn't working out.
They didn't get along?
No, she never went to a gym. Not a sit-up, not a squat. The woman was gross.
Hetty, I still can't believe that you had sex for charge cards and rent. You know, they got a word for that where I come from.
For your information, Louise, we hardly ever had sex. Hakan just liked taking care of me. I'm gonna miss him.
Am I the only one working here? Research. There's water dripping into apartment 3C. I'm sorry, it has to be in the form of a question. No, I can't help you.
Well, 3C, that's my apartment. Hello, yes, this is Herman Brooks. I live in 3C. Well, yeah, I'll be right there. I gotta go, Mr. Bracken. That vicious old hag left her water on. It's flooding into my apartment. Oh, I bet she did it on purpose, that old bat. Well, I am not letting her get away with it, the hideous old troll. Oh, trying to flood me out, huh? Fine. Fine, you can leave your water on. Well, I am going to leave my water on. All right, that won't work. But I know what will. Hey, how about a little Sousa, sweetheart? You probably dated him.
Oh, hi, Herman. Sounds like you're having a party. Got any hard liquor?
No, I'm not having a party, Mrs. Parisi.
Oh, I see. You got any hard liquor? Normally, I don't drink at this hour of the morning, but I was just so upset about what happened to old, what's-her-name upstairs. What's that over there, paint thinner?
Well... What did happen to old Mrs. What's-her-name upstairs?
Oh, well, you didn't hear? Oh, well, she was running water for her bath yesterday, and for some reason, she stepped into the living room and pitched over dead with a massive heart attack, right about there, where those marks are on the ceiling. Of course, someone's got a chance at a great apartment. You know, you ought to try for it, Herman. I'd snag it for myself, but the last thing I need is to live another flight up after that nasty tumble I took last New Year's Eve. But thank God my hip flask broke my fall. Well, so long.
Hello, is this Top Hat Rental? Yes, I'll hold.
We can't do this.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Just because we were banging on the ceiling does not mean we're responsible for her death.
Yeah, she could have got a heart attack from a truck backfiring or from spicy bean dip. She could have walked in on Mom and Dad playing leapfrog naked.
When are you going to get over that?
I still say taking that apartment is creepy.
Yeah, listen, I'll call back. Morning, Louise.
Morning, Herman.
Louise, can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course, Herman. My door is always open. Or it would be if I had a door.
Thanks. You know...
I'd offer you a seat except they don't have a guest chair.
That's okay. The thing is, my neighbor...
I don't even have one of those cork walls that most low-level drones have around their desks so they can hang up a picture of their family or a poster that says, "Hang in there, baby."
Louise, you remember
I got nothing, Herman. This job sucks. I'm going down to personnel to see if they have anything better.
Thanks, Louise. Mr. Bracken? Mr. Bracken?
Oh, I'm sorry, Herman. I didn't see you. This thing with Mrs. Bracken has me somewhat preoccupied. What can I do for you?
Well, sir, I had a shouting match with that old woman upstairs, and she had a heart attack and died, so I think it might have been my fault. Mr. Bracken? What do you think?
Oh, I think that marriage counseling is a colossal waste of time and energy.
Mr. Bracken, I'm talking about possibly killing a woman with a 3-wood.
Herman, I could never kill Mrs. Bracken with a 3-wood. For one thing, with that woman, I'd be seriously underclubbed. Oh, I wouldn't want to just lay her up. No, I'd need a driver.
Thanks, Mr. Bracken. I have to stop talking to you now. Well, that was quick.
Never even made it to personnel. I was walking down the hall feeling bad because I have no door, and then I saw a man who had no desk.
Louise, you remember that woman upstairs from me?
That vile, contemptible shrew?
Yes. Well, she passed away the other night.
Oh, no, she was so nice. I'm gonna miss her.
You see, the thing is, I had that big blow-up with her, and then she had a massive heart attack. I feel awful about it.
Oh, no, Herman. If a minor disagreement gave her a massive heart attack, then it was obviously her time.
So if I was to take her apartments, that wouldn't be such a bad thing?
No, and you need a new apartment, Herman. I mean, the way I see it, you're turning something bad into something good.
It doesn't strike you as being ghoulish.
Not if they remove the body first.
You're right, Louise. You're absolutely right. I'm going to call that rental agency.
Can you believe it, Herman? The bank bounced my check.
And you have the funds to cover it?
How should I know? Con used to take care of all these things. I am so lost without him.
Eddie, listen. I'm sorry that Hakan has left you, but this could be a chance for you to take control of your life. You turn something bad into something good. That's what I'm doing. This great apartment in my building just became available because of a tragic occurrence, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't try to get it. Yes, hello. My name is Herman Brooks from apartment 3C in the Chateau Maison building, and I'm interested in renting apartment 4C. Well, great. Great. Yeah, I'll be by at 2:30 to sign the papers.
We can't take that apartment.
Oh, look, relax. We did not kill the old bag.
Wrong, Poindexter. You pounded on my floor till I had a heart attack and croaked.
Look, let's not get all bent out of shape over a little myocardial infarction. We're sorry that your heart crapped out, but you can't stay here. Now run along. It's bingo time. Come on. Ow!
Nothing doing. I'm here for good. A nagging reminder of what you did to me.
I can't deal with this. What's it going to take to get her out of here?
Well, I think it'd be a nice gesture if we went to her funeral.
No, but if we did that, we'll miss our opportunity to sign the lease for the apartment. Suit yourself.
All right. Well, we'll go to your funeral.
Could you please call this rental agency and tell them that I can't sign the papers on the apartment until tomorrow?
Sure.
Thank you. Can I help you?
Yeah, Gorillagram for Louise Fitzer.
Hire primate to see you, Louise.
Showman.
Ta-ra-ra, boom, da. Won't you be nice to Jay? He really cares for you. He wants to take you to see the Royal Lipizzan Stallions at Madison Square Garden. What do ya say?
What do I say? I say I can't take this anymore. You tell that cheesy Romeo that Louise Fitzer knows the score, and he's not even going to get to first base with me. Oh, yeah, and tell him I gave his steaks to my therapist.
Jay! She gave away my steaks? Those were ribeyes, huh? Ribeyes. Why are you pursuing Louise like this? I don't know. We went to that research dinner together. It felt like we clicked, and now she won't give me the time of day. What? You know what my problem is, don't you? Chiggers? She's seen all my moves. Louise knows all my tricks. How can I convince her that I'm sincere? Well, you may not be able to, Jay. I mean, you're fighting your own legend. Well, I'm afraid you've been hoisted by your own petard.
Yeah, I sure have. And who'd have thought that little Asian girl would have the strength to do it? Well, I'm not giving up. Louise is too special.
What are you going to do?
Well, start out by throwing poop at old man Decker. Beauty of this outfit. You can get away with that kind of thing.
Yes, hello. This is Herman Brooks. I talked to you today about the apartment in the Chateau Maison. Rented? Already?
Hey, that was supposed to be our apartment. Whoever rented it, I say we bounce their ass right out of there.
We have no legal grounds for ass bouncing.
Sure we do. We have dibs. We have the grounds of dibs. Dibs, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Dibs, I tell you.
You're out of order.
No, you're out of order. You're out of order. This whole damn brain is out of order.
I don't understand. I thought you promised that apartment to me. Who did you rent it to?
Howdy, neighbor.
Goodbye.
Isn't it great? I got the apartment upstairs.
Okay, let me get this straight. While I was at the old lady's funeral, paying my last respects.
I was paying my first month's rent. You were right, Herman. I turned something bad into something good. I got a place to live, and I am ready to take on the world.
I want that apartment.
Well, I want to be the creamy center in a Baldwin Brothers scooter pie. Sometimes life isn't fair.
How could you rent that place behind my back? Hetty, when I told you to start your life over, I didn't mean for you to start it by shafting one of your only friends.
Oh. Well, next time be more specific.
All right. You want specific? You want specific? Get the hell out of here. Listen, Hetty, this time you have really crossed the line, and I want nothing more to do with you.
Look, Herman, if you really want the apartment, you can have it.
Yes! 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 All right. Oh, I just hope there's room for a library.
I just hope you all remember that if we move into that apartment, we will always feel guilty about that woman's death.
You got that right.
Hey, what are you doing back here? We went to your funeral. That should have laid you to rest.
Well, it didn't, you pasty-faced wiener. And it won't if you move into my old apartment.
What the hell? Take the apartment.
Oh, thanks, Herman.
You know, you may think you figured out how to stand on your own 2 feet, but you have a lot to learn.
You're so right. Thank God I've got plenty of room in that cavernous apartment for all my self-help books.
I'm out of here. I gotta go nag my daughter-in-law. For the last 2 years, that bitch brought me nothing but fried food.
I can't believe you wanted to capitulate her.
Ah, this just in. You're still stupid.
Herman, the spookiest thing just happened. I went into the apartment, and I thought I saw this old lady with a cane. And then she was gone.
Hetty, you're just nervous because you're living on your own.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Of course, if you'd feel more comfortable, we could switch apartments. Congratulations, Hetty, and welcome to the Chateau Maison. Oh, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. There's plenty of room for both of you. Hi, Jay. What can I do for you? Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Herb.